B2 English Listening Practice. The Rise of Sustainable Fashion. Welcome to English with Sophia. The Rise of Sustainable Fashion. Hello, fashion enthusiasts and English learners. Welcome back to English with Sophia. Today, we're stepping onto the runway of language learning with an exciting lesson about the rise of sustainable fashion. This trend-setting topic will not only update your style vocabulary, but also elevate your English language skills to couture levels. So, let's strut our way into this fashionable and eco-friendly lesson. Warm-up, vocabulary, and discussion. Before we dive into the main collection, let's start with some key vocabulary related to sustainable fashion. Try to guess the meanings of these words. 1. Sustainable. 2. Eco-friendly. 3. Fast fashion. 4. Upcycling. 5. Biodegradable. Now let's discuss. Have you heard these terms before? Can you use any of them in a sentence? Fabulous work. We'll be weaving these terms and many more throughout our lesson. Remember, it's perfectly normal if some words seem unfamiliar at first. Learning new vocabulary is like building a versatile wardrobe. It takes time and effort. What is sustainable fashion? Let's begin by defining sustainable fashion. Sustainable fashion refers to clothing, shoes, and accessories that are designed, manufactured, distributed, and used in ways that are environmentally friendly and socially responsible. It aims to minimize the negative impact on the planet while maximizing positive effects on society. Language focus. Notice how we use refer to define a term. Can you think of other phrases we use to explain concepts in English? Discussion. Question. How would you explain sustainable fashion to someone who is unfamiliar with the concept? Try using simple language. The problems with fast fashion. To understand the rise of sustainable fashion, we first need to look at the issues with fast fashion. 1. Environmental impact. Fast fashion contributes to pollution, excessive water usage, and textile waste. 2. Poor working conditions. Many fast fashion items are produced in factories with low wages and unsafe conditions. 3. Overconsumption. The constant cycle of new trends encourages buying more clothes than necessary. 4. Quality issues. Fast fashion items are often of lower quality and don't last long. 5. Resource depletion. The industry uses vast amounts of natural resources and energy. Vocabulary building. Let's break down some compound words we've used. Overconsumption, environmentally friendly. Environmental plus lie plus friend plus lie. Biodegradable. Bio plus degradable. Can you think of other compound words related to fashion or the environment? Grammar focus. Passive voice. When discussing sustainable fashion and its impact, we often use the passive voice. The passive voice is used when the focus is on the action rather than who is doing the action. It's especially useful in formal or scientific contexts. Structure. Subject. Plus to be, in the appropriate tense, plus past participle. Examples. 1. Active. Factories produce sustainable clothing. Passive. Sustainable clothing is produced by factories. 2. Active. Designers are creating eco-friendly fashion lines. Passive. Eco-friendly fashion lines are being created by designers. Practice. Transform these active sentences into passive ones. 1. Companies recycle plastic bottles to make fabric. 2. Consumers are buying more sustainable fashion items. 3. Designers will showcase sustainable collections at Fashion Week. Answers. 1. Plastic bottles are recycled to make fabric by companies. 2. More sustainable fashion items are being bought by consumers. 3. Sustainable collections will be showcased at Fashion Week by designers. The rise of sustainable fashion. Now, let's explore the key aspects of the sustainable fashion movement. 1. Eco-friendly materials, use of organic cotton, recycled polyester, and innovative materials like fabric made from bamboo or eucalyptus. 2. Ethical production, ensuring fair wages and safe working conditions for garment workers. 3. Slow fashion, encouraging timeless designs and high-quality pieces that last longer. 4. Upcycling and recycling, creating new clothing from old fabrics or recycled materials. 5. Rental and second-hand, promoting clothing rental services and second-hand shopping to extend the life cycle of garments. 6. Transparency, brands providing clear information about their supply chain and production processes. 7. Minimalism, encouraging consumers to buy less and choose versatile pieces. Critical thinking task. Choose one of these aspects and explain how it contributes to sustainability in fashion. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Writing task. Write a short paragraph, 5-7 sentences, describing how you could make your own wardrobe more sustainable. Use the passive voice where appropriate and try to incorporate some of the new vocabulary. Challenges in sustainable fashion. While sustainable fashion is gaining popularity, it still faces several challenges. 1. Higher costs, sustainable materials, and ethical production often result in higher prices. 2. Limited availability. Sustainable options are not as widely available as fast fashion. 3. Greenwashing. Some companies make false or exaggerated claims about their sustainability. 4. Consumer habits. Changing long-established shopping habits can be difficult. 5. Scale. Implementing sustainable practices on a large scale is challenging for big brands. Discussion activity. In small groups or in the comments, discuss. Which of these challenges do you think is the most significant? Why? Can you think of any potential solutions to these challenges? Language practice. Use conditional sentences to speculate about these challenges. For example, if sustainable fashion became more affordable, more people would buy it. The impact of sustainable fashion. The rise of sustainable fashion is having a significant impact on various aspects of our lives and the planet. 1. Environmental conservation, reducing pollution, water usage, and waste in the fashion industry. 2. Worker rights, improving conditions and wages for garment workers globally. 3. Consumer behavior, encouraging more mindful and ethical consumption habits. 4. Innovation, driving the development of new, eco-friendly materials and production methods. 5. Economics, shifting the fashion industry towards a more circular economic model. Research task. Choose one of these impacts and research more about it. Prepare a short presentation, 2-3 minutes, about your findings using the passive voice where appropriate. Conclusion and quiz. As we conclude our stylish journey through the world of sustainable fashion, I hope you've not only expanded your English vocabulary and grammar skills, but also gained valuable insights into this important movement in the fashion industry. Remember, just as sustainable fashion is about making conscious choices, language learning is about consistently choosing to practice and improve. By continually enhancing your English skills, you're equipping yourself to discuss and engage with important global issues like sustainability. Now, let's test your understanding with a short quiz. 1. What does sustainable fashion primarily refer to? A. Expensive designer clothes. B. Clothing designed and produced in environmentally friendly and socially responsible ways. C. Clothes made only from natural fibers. 2. Which of the following is not mentioned as an aspect of sustainable fashion? A. Eco-friendly materials. B. Fast production. C. Ethical production. 3. Which grammatical voice is often used when discussing processes in sustainable fashion? A. Active voice. B. Passive voice. C. Imperative voice. 4. Complete the sentence using the passive voice. New sustainable materials. By innovative companies. A. Are developed. B. Are developing. C. Is developed. 5. Which of the following is a challenge in sustainable fashion? A. Too much availability. B. Higher costs. C. Lack of consumer interest. Thank you for joining me on this fashionable exploration of sustainability and English language. Don't forget to subscribe to English with Sophia for more trend-setting lessons that will elevate your language skills. Until next time, keep practicing your English and remember, in the world of language learning, as in sustainable fashion, every small choice can make a big difference. Remember, engaging with authentic English language materials on current topics is an excellent way to improve your language skills while staying informed about important global trends.